Hey, how's it going? For today, I'm going to be building a greenhouse. We got the most part of our base set up. We still got to work on our trophy room and kind of get some other things squared away. But one of the main things I want to get done is a greenhouse to start our production of our vegetables as well as berries and get some of the tames out of our inventory. I did head back to the other base, got some of our stuff. We still got quite a bit of tames over there as well as all of our stuff for our breeding room. But we got all of our production tames here. We got our display case ones. We'll set some of those up, including Junior. Got to get him set in front of a window. Got to keep him happy, man. And then these are just some of our normal tames here. So what I want to do is build it on the back side over here. I did go ahead and get the rest of these done too, off camera. Had to farm up quite a bit more crystal, holy crap. But these are kind of set here, and then I changed the lights out. I don't know, man, I like the blue tint, but I also like the white light at the same time. So I need to play with it off camera some just to try to get both of them mixed in. See how that kind of works. And I think what we're going to do for the trophy room here is instead of using dedicated storage to set the artifacts on, we might just use regular storage. Now for the CS ones, we got these. I think they hold enough for what we're looking for. What I want is just somewhere to put our extra artifacts instead of having them in the vault all the time. And I think this has, is it 30 slots or 15? We got 30, so that'll actually be perfect, man. Set them in here, and then we should be able to put a artifact maybe this way. Let's grab one of the pedestals real quick. I did sort this out too. Holy crap, was there a ton of stuff in here. We got stuff for our essence once we start hunting our shinies, all of our apex parts, saddles, ammo, building. A lot of our fertilizer I got from the other build. I did break down the greenhouse. However, when I say I broke it down, literally I broke it down. For some reason, they didn't pick up. It all kind of just broke. Normally I pick up all the foundations and then kind of go from there. Yeah, the whole thing, man, it lost all of our walls. Kind of sucks, but is what it is. Just need one of these for the moment. Just want to see if it's going to work like I'm hoping. Ah, it's too big. We could do it this way. We will paint the box too, probably black or dark blue. So that means we have to set it off the wall a little bit. Not that big of a deal. Because here's the thing with the dedicated storage, okay? Had this problem on the server. If you put the artifacts in there, it's all fine. It'll store them. They'll stack. However, if you accidentally take out two, one will get deleted because you can only carry one of the artifacts at a time. And knowing me, dude, I don't want to do that over here. So we'll work on this here in a little bit. We'll set up our whole wall right here. Paint these either dark blue or black. I don't have a paintbrush on me. And see how that looks. Might change it out. There are some of the metal storage as well. Don't have them unlocked. Like these. I'm not sure how big they are. Might be able to put two on top. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll play with that here in a little bit. Let's work on this out here. So I think all we got to do is remove this. We'll grab some foundations. Kind of stack them off the side of this and then down this way. That way they're both facing the proper direction. And we'll start using some of the stuff from the JVH to try to get our pathway kind of set up down here too. Super excited about that. Not exactly sure which one of the tables to build it in. Is it not JVH? It is. That's the one we need, I think. One of you. I got one of these, but that has all the trees and stuff in it. That's kind of towards the end what we'll be using. Set you out here for the moment. Oh yeah, I got the beehive too. Set you right here. Not overhanging too far, are we? Well, they get a little bit of sun, a little bit of rain. Got to keep your bees watered, man. That's the way it goes. Rare flowers. Let's just pull all of them. Well, let's pull 3,000. Because if we're crafting, it pulled all of them. I think I clicked the all button. That's fine. If you're crafting, it won't pull it out of here. So we'll pull some back to the refrigerator just to leave them in there. Yeah, right here, man. Those things are awesome, dude. Let's make 30 of them for right now. Let those craft up. Let's grab our foundations. We don't need too many. We're doing a 2x6? 2x7? We're still heavy. Oh, you know what? I got all this jerky on me. And the artifact. It's always something, man. Always something. Alright, so. Temporarily set some of these up. I think we'll start it right here. We want to leave it that close. We could. Should be fine. Not there, not there. Come on, Junior. We got a lot to get done today. Stop it. Stop it. There we go, man. There we go. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see how it looks. We might back it up one off of back here. It's pretty close. At the same time, I think it should be fine. That way it's not too far to walk. Look, man, a guy gets lazy every now and then, you know? Get these out of the way. Remove this one. I don't like the banana trees, man. They just look... they look terrible, dude. All the yellow leaves and stuff on them. We'll leave those two things here. Perfect, man. Right as we're trying to build, dude. So, 2, 4, 5. I think 5 will be enough. Right? We'll set up 3 of the sets of stairs out here. Let's grab some parts. Rainstorm is no joke, man. Drop all this junk. We're going to need railings. Right? Stone ones, railings, glass. Let's do pillars first. I don't think we need any of these. We're going to need some of the greenhouse glass. We got one wall. Like I said, man, most of those things got broke. It really sucks. Let's mix them up. We're going to need these slopes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 might be enough on those. Trying to think if we should do it wider. I think actually maybe a 2x5 would be good. Let's do a 2x5. We don't have too many of the crop plots. Pick up one of you. One of you. I do want to set out a beer barrel, so maybe we'll do that outside here on the front deck. We'll do it like this. I've done this build before. I like it, man. It's a very nice greenhouse. And that'll work there. Put some of these around the outside. We are changing all this over to the Dwarven stuff, too. And I have to see about the crop plots. I did grab all those before the stuff got kind of demolished at the other base. We'll be playing with those shiny creatures here soon, man. I cannot wait to start getting some of those. Alright, so, for in here. Do our one wall. We'll do our slope. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more of the walls. 9, 10. 10 on the walls. Makes it a lot faster than doing it in the smithy, man. It's a ton faster. I like it. And these we will just leave vanilla. Doesn't really matter to change these over to CS. It's still weird to me to say CS and not S+. Alright, sorted out there. Super simple build. For the most part, Then we'll put these on top. Really wish I would have picked up all the other glass parts. Now the beer barrels will probably set up and just let them kind of run and do their thing. And that's sorted out there. We are going to need some more of these. Just align this. 1, 2, 3. And I have something else different I want to do here. We got some of the slopes still, right? We don't. Let's grab 2 more of the greenhouse slopes. Two of those. We'll grab... I do need some of these. We need some regular pillars. Let's do... We'll do it out here. Railings. Let's use the wooden ones. Need to make some more of those as well. So this here, and that there, that'll be for our entranceway. We'll do these upside down. And then we'll do some of these. And somebody left me a comment too and said for these, you hit the R key to change them around. And then you hit the T to change the texture on them. So that's the one right there that we want. Nice, man. Nice. A little bit of a border to it, you know. If we go long ways, I think we need to change it back to a normal... beam. I like it, dude. It looks so nice under the railings. Framing it all in. Yep, yep. Need a haircut. We can make it through, no problem. Now we will have this guy in here. I think... right here. Once we set it up, we don't have to actually come in here for anything. So it shouldn't be too bad. Let's change these over. And we'll get some more of the normal pillars made. Well, let's make that as we're doing stuff. 1, 2. Actually, you know what? Let's leave them up here. Let's just do 1 there and 1 there. So 4, 5. Let's make about 20 more. And we'll change these over to the Dwarven skin. Hello? Where's all my cosmetics? There we go. Well, that was kind of weird. Anyways, it's ARK, man. What do you expect? I was gonna say, all my stuff is in there. We'll get that outside sorted out here, too, in a second. Here's the thing, man. Is that going to be still greenhouse glass if we put the skin on it? I think so, right? Things should still get the buff. Because if so, I'll be able to use it in some of our builds, put a greenhouse inside of our base, and just put the skin over it, you know? I like doing that. Alright, 2 of them there. Some on the floor. Looks very good as a border. I think what we'll do is 1 here and then 1 there. Should we do it all the way across? Probably, right? Oh, that was one of the JVH ones. Let's see how it looks like this. We might just end up leaving it. I like that. It's more of a frame, and that kind of just fills in where that is. We forgot one over here, too. We need to go around the outside and make sure we get those pillars. Very, very nice skin set, man. Super happy with it. All right, are we good? Did we forget anything? We could do some on the sides there, but I think it'll be all right, man. Could do it down the middle here, too. Just for some structural support. I know we don't need it, but they look cool, man. We need 2 more of the pillars. The wireless crafting it's awesome, man. Not having to pull all the resources to your inventory to actually build stuff. Now, we could have built this with all just wood pillars. Made it a little bit cheaper, but again, man, if something happens and the skin gets removed, at least the base will look still proper, you know? Can't really see that one. We will change it, though. Nice, man. Nice. I like it. So, let's get the front part sorted out here. Let's do 3 of these. Then we'll do the beer barrel probably just on one side. That'll probably be it out here. Oh, well, we got the water tank over here. I got the taps I want to set out as well. We just do one? Since we had the beer barrel? I think so. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. I like it. I like it. Let's get 4 more of the pillars. And I got the water taps inside from the other base. I might go ahead and change those over to the CS ones, just so that they're quiet. I actually need a couple more because of the drop down. Totally forgot about. Junior, back away, man. Back away. I do have plant species out. So I think that plant species used to attack all creatures, right? Now, they won't attack these, the passive ones, until they attack you. Not sure if I like that, man. The problem with that is if you have trikes and stuff around, it won't attack those guys until you get aggro, you know? Kind of a terrifying thing. And for this one, we might change it over to Dwarven stairs. They're kind of cool. Haven't used them yet because the wood kind of goes with the rest of the base. That looks very, very nice. All right, so crop plots, we got a bunch of those. I should have all the ones that we need for all the proper sizes, right? Let's grab some. Grab the beer barrel. Go somewhere else, please. This base was not built for you. Just saying, man. Just saying. Just want to clarify it. If I need to put out a sign, I will. I'm gonna tell you what, man. The dodos. All right, one of these. We're gonna need medium and smalls. The numbers are off. Oh, because I had 2 for each of the berries, I think, right? And then what else do we need? I think that's it. Lights. Have to figure out some lights. Oh, the water taps. Turn on snapping. Let's put it on the other side. There we go. Should always be by your greenhouse, man. Just saying, dude. Just saying. It uses berries, so might as well. Now the taps, I know we don't need. I just think they're kind of cool to have in your greenhouse. Wireless crafting is one thing. Wireless water, it's something totally different, dude. Super weird. Kind of creepy if you think about it. So, that's 7. We have 8. I like clipping them into this, but we might... How do we want to do this? We could go 2 levels in here. Put the berries in the roof on the backside. 2, 4, 6, 7. We had this problem last time. Give me a minute, let me figure out how I want to lay this out. Because I like to have 2 of each of the crops. And then... you know what? We could just do crops in here, no berries. Nah, let's go ahead and do the berries too. Let me get up some of the ceilings made. I don't have any. They all broke. And we'll do probably all the berries on the top level. And I had to figure out about this extra one. We need 1 more. 2, 4, 6, 7. Ah, dude. That sucks, man. We could do 2. Just have 1 extra. I think the long grass we use a ton of. Maybe we'll do 2 long grass and then Or 3 long grass, right? And then 2 of everything else. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the ceilings. Just do 1 row in the back of the ceilings for the berries. And call it good. Alright, that should be good here. That's 10. We got it pulled all the way to the front. It's kind of weird how it won't clip from this direction. But it will from this direction. I don't know. That's 10 of them. We are stuck. Holy crap, dude. Pick you back up. That should be enough. And they're pulled all the way to the front so they shouldn't stick out of the top. Nice, man. Nice. Alright. So that's sorted there. That's just temporary there for our scaffolding. And that kind of works, man. Is what it is. Let's grab some fertilizer. Let's grab some seeds. Get all that kind of sorted out. Drop off all this. We got to do those. I don't know if we have enough seeds. I kind of grabbed what we had from the other base. Let's grab the fertilizer first. Now, we're going to set up our production up there, up top, and get that sorted out. I want to make sure we have 1 in each of these before we do that. We'll just put the rest of this in there and let it kind of distribute things to where it needs to go. We should have plenty for all these, too. Now, we put 4 in each one of the plant species, so we might just change the limit to 4. I usually do like between 5 and 7, so it's always full of fertilizer, but it makes it fast enough where we don't have to do that many. But that's all good for now. That should all be watered. Put all these back in here. It's a ton, man. Like I said, I pulled all the ones out except for the used ones from the other crop plots. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Is that right? 1, 2, 3. All 3 flavors. 2 berries. That. And those. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We got 2 for the narco berries. Dude, I always get really bad lag right here closing that. It's a vanilla refrigerator. Kind of weird. Kind of scary, just saying. Let's start up here. And where's the middle? It doesn't really matter. I was going to do the colored ones in the middle. And spread out the berries around it. It's all 3 of those. They do got water, right? We do. Irrigated. And then we've got 1 of you. We've got the blueberries. Purple. Actually, you know what? Let's do 2 purple. We need that for a lot of stuff. Let's make sure we got enough slots. I know I counted them. That doesn't mean anything, though. Numbers, man. Not really good with them. Very bad memory. It's not a good thing to mix. Are these all irrigated? We need to use a shovel on them, too, to speed it up. Then down here, we'll do 2 of these. Long grass, we've only got 2 right now. We need to grab 1 more seed. And back here, we're going to have that. We need 1 more of. And then just that extra long grass once we get 1. Nice, man. Nice. I like it. All right, let's grab the shovel. Kind of boosts the growth speed as well as how much you get from them. We'll save these for right now just to make sure we have enough and everything is sorted. Let's place down our taps, too. You know what? I could have used those on this while I was waiting yesterday for them to grow up. Dude, I sat there forever, man, waiting for that. Let's do a water tap down here. It's mainly just for looks. I like having them out. Let's get it properly in line. It's going to bug me if it's not. It's weird. Some things bug me if it's not perfect. Other things, I really don't care. Not sure why that's a thing. So I'm the first one in. Just do them on both of these. We got 4. Again, they're not needed. They just kind of look cool, you know? Gotta have some water in there for your crops, dude. And one more here. I like it. All right. Use a shovel on these. We can remove our temporary scaffolding. And this will be kind of done in here. Might use some of the railings kind of along the front of this. Just kind of finish it off. It looks kind of weird whenever there's nothing on the edge. And don't want to put any railings up here, so using the pillars will work. I have to be standing to use a shovel? That's kind of weird. I mean, it makes sense. So 30% on the growth, and I think it's 20% once you get them to start fruiting and giving you the berries. All right, so all that's done. So we're missing 2. We're missing one of the carrots and one of the long grass, right? Yeah. All right, let's get that sorted out. Probably grab the kangaroo, and while we're doing that, we'll put out some of the tames. It's not going there. Leave you and you. Now for the tames, we got the bird and the dragon. Let's pull all of these out. These are mostly the ones that we use. Right here, we'll put the cat. Favorite creature. Kind of wish it would keep the colors and stuff from the actual tames, you know, but it doesn't. It's a bee just for looks. Mantis, we'll definitely use him. Kangaroo we're going to use. We'll put the kangaroo right there. Let's throw you outside here. And then the Sarah, probably just keep him. Well, I'll tell you what, let's do this. We'll leave the kangaroo out for right now. Nope. Look. I want it. Okay, look. Don't be awkward. Alright? Don't yell at me. We want to put the otter upstairs. We could. There's not much of a window here. It'll be fine, though. Alright, buddy? Is that going to work? It'll keep the sun out of your eyes. You can kind of see over there. Keep an eye on the honey, as well as a greenhouse. Sound good? Alright. Nice talk, man. Nice talk. Alright, let's grab a couple more of these seeds. We should have plenty of them over here. We've got a level. We got 13. It's all going into weight, man. This guy is just for harvesting and stuff like that. Very, very good. Plus, it gets around pretty fast, you know. So there's the... Wait, that's a saver root. We need the other one. Don't knock down the trees, though, please. So there's that. And long grass. Oh, perfect, dude. Perfect. All that we need. We'll leave him outside over here. Need to put down some lights as well as our pathway. I don't know, man. Maybe we'll put some of the pillars on the sides, too. We'll see. We'll see. It looks kind of weird there. Double check. That is the proper flavor. Long grass. I like it. So that's good there. For this, all we need to do is pull some berries. I usually use those. We'll do 3,000. And then need some thatch. And that'll slowly do its thing. Takes forever, but kind of works. Not sure what we're going to need it for. Some creatures require it for taming, like the pooflingers. But we'll see, man. We'll see. So, for the pillars and stuff, let's make... Maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do 9 more of the ASR pillars. We got some in here. We got 2. That'll be good there. And then, while that's kind of doing its thing, let's see how it looks on the slopes with the ones that we have. Now, I'm not sure with the skin if we can actually put it on modded structures. That's a thin block. I kind of like it like that. I don't want to have the thick ones on the sides. Just having the thin ones. Let's get on the roof. Maybe we could do the medium. Thick ones might be better. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit different too, right? Let's see how the mediums look. I totally missed the jump. That is why we don't do parkour. I just say, dude, leaving treats up here, man. Medium. Medium's it. Medium is definitely it. We'll change the other one. And then we'll see if the skin works. It'll make it the full size if it does. Just curious if you can actually skin the modded ones. Can't. Interesting. I didn't think he could, but always gotta try. So that's the rest of those. We will do the thin ones on the inside, though. Change that to, I think it was medium, right? Yeah, medium block. And then for these, can you do these on the sides of the stairs? Oh, you can! I don't like it. I kind of do, but I don't at the same time. It doesn't really fit with the stairs. Might look good on the wooden ones, like out here. I'm not sure. What do you think? Should we put these on there, or leave it like it is, kind of just open? I don't know, man. I'm 50-50 on it. So can these be straight as well? They can. And that's going to be the thin block that we want. Let's just see how the thick one looks. Medium? Might be too much. Let's do thin. It's a little bit of a border on it, at least. Should we do supports? Going to the top? Let's try something. Let's try something. We can use a regular pillar, actually. We just need 2. I don't really like them to look like they're free-floating. So we do this and do that. Should we do it there or here? There we go, man. There we go. It's supported. It's actually the same texture almost as the modded ones. Nice, man. Nice. All right. Activate her. We'll probably keep some of the seeds for a while, just to have them in here, and put them in a special folder. We'll do this. Just save them for later. She's got 300 slots. That's definitely plenty. But that'll work, man. We got the 300% on each one, plus 20% on the harvest bonus. We got our beer barrel going. All we need is a couple lights, and we are set. Let's do the Frontier Pack ones. Just grab some of the lamps. We need some of these for outside as well. I like doing the tall ones like this. Right there in the corners. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's just do it like this. I don't want it to be weird. If we put them on each one of these, it's going to be off because this is only 3, and that one's 4. And then once we get this kind of built out further, we'll put some more for the outdoor water pin. Looks good, man. Always nice to see when it's nighttime. Now for these, we could actually do the tall ones, or we can do just the little ones. I was thinking putting these on the corners. They're kind of tall. They look out of place. Let's pick them up. And we'll just use the wall ones. Let's see how out of place they are. It's actually almost the same height. It's perfect. I like it. Won't have too many of these up. Apparently they cause a bunch of FPS issues. And it's the last thing I want when I'm recording. So that'll be enough to see at nighttime. It's done, man. Our nice little greenhouse, dude. I like it. Like it a lot. Like it a lot better than our other one. So, in here, before we go, let's try to get a couple things sorted out. Let's leave those for the moment. Tames are kind of done. Let's build our production terminals upstairs. Now, up here, we're going to have a couple different terminals. We're going to have... That's for our vanilla stuff. Do not want to touch that. That's where we'll keep all of our breeders. That'll be breeders only in there. In vanilla cryopods. That way if something happens and we lose everything, we'll still have all of our tames. It's kind of a key thing. I think for right here, we'll set all these up against the windows. Three for right now. This one will be for production. And then we need one more creature actually in here for making treats. Let's go ahead and put one of these guys in here for now. We'll just put the Yankee. It'll be fine. We'll change them out here soon. Our settings, we're going to do this and that. And then resource as well. 0, 0. We'll have 6 of the extra ones. None of these. And fertilizer, we'll keep an extra 12. Now for the plots, we'll do 4 in each one. Terminal range, 10,000. So all that this one's for is making the stuff for the crop plots. And then also making all of our creatures that do production. Like this will drop our pearls and stuff like that. We'll start putting all those in here. The snail is for the paste as well as a little bit of polymer. We should be able to change a name on this, right? Production. Let's do blue. Should do it black. Make it easy to see. There we go. Super easy to see. This one will be for normal tames. Not really any certain folders for these guys. It's just our normal ones that we use that doesn't fit on the display. And then settings, I want everything off in here. It's not really needed for anything. Just for tame storage. Let's call it general. And this one will be for... So we got that. That's our breeders. We're going to have one outside for all of our other stuff. This can be for boss fights. Nothing special about this one either. Don't want anything going on, so we'll leave that off. And then in here, as we do this, we'll change them up. Gamma, Beta, Alpha. We'll also keep... For right now, this is going to be like our main base until one of the other maps come out that I want to move to. So all of our boss tames from the other maps, we can bring them over here and leave them in here. We'll just make folders for them as we kind of get to it. And then we'll have it whenever we want to transfer and do some boss fights. Kind of like over on Scorched Earth, right? I want to go over there all the time for doing the dragon stuff, but I would like to have all the dragon tames over here. Maybe I want to use those on a boss fight over here, and instead of jumping across all the time, and just bring them with us. So that kind of works, man. It's not too bad. Let's head down and do one last thing before we go, and that is get this sorted. Grab our paintbrush first. This and that. Let's do this first. Let's do this and this. We want field 2, 4. Just 2 and 4. That'll work. Let's do it on this. That'll get all these painted. Really like that one blue, man. Kind of works for everything. Started off just doing some of the build parts with it. Because it wasn't like really bright or anything, right? Kind of like a dimmer blue. But it looks really, really good on a lot of stuff. can't reach it from down here. I don't want to paint my ceiling. Really can't see anything with it, which kind of sucks, but is what it is. Nice, man. Nice. I like it, dude. I like it. So, I wanted to see about painting this black. See how bad it looks. Actually, let's see how it looks whenever we're doing it blue. If it turns out very, very solid in the colors, it always misses some fields. Come on, dude. See, it's not solid, man. So one thing I was worried about with that, let's check out the metal one. Make one over here. See how it looks? Stop growling at me. Well, I'll tell you what. One of you. If we can set 2 of the artifacts on it, it'll work. Oh, we should definitely be able to put 2 on there. Maybe even 3? How many slots? Plenty of slots, dude. That might work. Oh, you can't stack on top of it. My hopes and dreams are crushed. I was really hoping it was going to stack on top like this. No option for that either, is there? Well, that would have worked. Is there anything else? I'm just really worried about putting stuff in there. There's another text storage. This. Let's build one. It is refrigerated, which doesn't really matter. And I think it's the same size as the dedicated, which works as long as I have to open it to put stuff in. I don't want to just have it automatically deposit, because that's what kind of messes me up, you know? So we'll snap. Will it snap to those? It won't. I have to replace them again. Doesn't matter. So we have that. Can we stack on top? You can. And you have to open it. 1,000 slots. Interesting. We might do it with these. I like on the dedicated because it shows you how many you have in there. But doing it like this, it's going to be the same design, and it's a little bit safer. That's the main thing I'm worried about. Now, the cost of these, we're going to need 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. We can do 11 for now because there's 11 artifacts on this map. And just store them like that. Let's see if we've got enough stuff to build them. Guy's thirsty. Kind of hungry. 12 black pearls for each one. Holy crap. It's a lot of metal ingots. 375 metal ingots. 6 elements. Tell you what, we got some metal. I'm thinking about changing this out too. I was thinking about putting this over here. Should we do that before we actually start smelting? And just move the grinder down? Let's do that. I have to repaint it, but it's not a big deal. Let's grind all of you. And then all this stuff we need to put into there. Actually, that's all the metal ingots that we need. So that kind of works, man. Moving this around, save us from having to grind, or not grind, but smelt all that other metal, which I need to do anyways. Holy crap, how much wood was that? So this we might turn this way, right? Grinder, just kind of out of the way. Still access it from the side if we need to, and then put this guy right there. Which kind of works. Still get around here. It's weird having the stairs here. We might move that later on. I thought about possibly putting it over here, but just seeing how it is now, it might be too close to the roof. Like putting one set of stairs here, having a ceiling there, and then 2 sets going up, or 1 more set going up at an angle. Little landing platform. Might work, might not. We'll leave it for now. It's fine, dude. It's fine. Need to smelt this stuff anyways. Let's just actually not pull all. Let's do 8,000. Now, the cool part about the tech one is it does a 1-to-1 ratio, right? Whenever it smelts. So you actually get all the metal that you have raw into ingots. So it kind of works out that way. Oh, this is going to be painful, dude. Wait, enough for 5. That's enough for all 10. Let's just do it. It's done. It's done. We'll let that smelt up. Or not smelt up, but craft up. While that's doing that, it's going to take a minute. I'm going to go ahead and paint this. I'm going to go ahead and paint that. Let's double check our crop plots real quick. We're already making some. Are you collecting it? You are. Put our seeds in here. Save them for later. Never know when you want to move. Oh, we got these too. Let's add those to the ignore list. We don't use those for anything. I like keeping these, though. Those things are super, super heavy, too, man. 30 of them are 60 pounds. That one, is that it? It is. Let's do destroy. What is that called? It's a plant species, right? Drop those. It shouldn't pick up any more. It'll actually just destroy them. We could do ignore. Is it Y? I think so, right? Yeah, so that'll work out. I think. Possibly. Maybe. We're going to take the rest of the fertilizer that we had down here. And we're going to put it up into the production terminal. And it'll take this and kind of filter it into all of the crop plots. Supposedly. Allegedly. Possibly. Maybe not. Just drop them in here. Just about done here. So these are actually wider than the dedicated storage. So I couldn't fit them all right here like I wanted to. Kind of works. So we got 7 on the right and then 4 on the other side over here. And that's all the artifacts. Then we got the trophies for up here. We'll kind of tweak this as we go. Let's put this guy up here. You know what? I wanted to paint the... that. We gotta paint. Did we get hurt falling? Is that what that was? Maybe we got stuck? I don't know, dude. That was super weird. Put those up here for right now. Oh, we painted the... Don't want to paint that guy. There we go. Must have hit his little fang or something. That's kind of done there. Might leave these silver. Have to wait and see. Let's put some of these guys out. Doesn't matter what order. I just don't want to have things like 2 greens right next to each other. Looks super weird. Now, anytime I'm out doing stuff, doing harvesting, I can go ahead and just grab extra ones. And then have them for the storage in here. I say that as I put 2 greens right next to each other. Happens, dude. It happens. It's a lot of green ones versus the other flavors. Let's do... another purple one. We got 2 greens and 2 blues. It's not really green. A little bit of green. Wait, you here? Are we missing one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What are we missing? This one. I'm gonna say we should have all of them. We'll move you down. Then we got slots for Plenty more. We won't have 1,000 of each, but as we get them from other maps, we can always put them in here too. Not too bad, dude. I like it. We'll leave just the blue lights in here. I really need to get the lights sorted out. I'm really waiting for CS to have these small little Omni lights from S+. If you don't know what that is, it's just the top part. Clips onto the wall or the ceiling, and it's not the full stand, and they kind of make it easier to make stuff like brighten here, right? Put one up there and one over here, and it shines all the way down instead of going from the floor up. Kind of illuminates stuff a little bit easier than what those do. There's 4,000 there. I don't want to take them. We'll do this. There's a way to automate all this. I need to play with it. It's one of the terminals in here. I forget the name of it exactly. It's going to be at the bottom. This thing. You can use this. Put it on the wall. And filter to have stuff pull from one area to another. We'll set that up for some things. And then a lot of people are asking me about how you transfer element in between the different arcs. You don't need a separate mod. CS has that built in. It's the tribute terminal. You can take element, makes it into a transferable one, and then also all of the Apex parts. So normally Apex parts you can't transfer in between the maps. With that, you can. Let's go and just make one real quick. We need it anyways. Wait, where's it? Where's it made at? Replicator. And I'll show you it real quick before we go. 1. Not 10. Holy crap, they are expensive. We'll pretty much have one of these on each of the maps. Then whenever we go out to farm stuff, we can always just bring it back. Especially like over on Scorched Earth. Let's make another one, actually. Speaking of that, we are going back to Scorched here soon. Not sure if I'll do it on camera. Got some stuff I need to pick up. Kind of get sorted out as well. So all that you do, you place that down. Let's pull some element. You got all this stuff in here. Everything in here, man. You got all of your boss stuff. You can make little packages so that it has all your artifacts. You can only take that one thing, have everything you need. You can do it to where it's the trophies to transfer them in between maps. You put it in here. We're going to just demonstrate it with the element. So you got 1, or you got 100, 1, 10, and 20. Different size stacks you can do. All you have to do is you can do, let's do 3 of these. Let's do 4 of those. And it makes it into this, right? And all you have to do, upload this into your transmitter, have it on you, whatever you want to do. You can go in between the maps, and then you come back, you just consume it. And there's your element. Super simple, dude. Very, very nice to have for going to other places to farm stuff. Maybe it's easier to get, you know, your Megalodon teeth on this map, but you need them for the island. Come over here, do that. Drop them into here. Find the corresponding item, and then you can transfer it. Now, artifacts and stuff, no reason to do it. You can transfer those in between the arcs, no problem. Not sure why those are in here, but it's kind of cool, man. It even has the shards and stuff, too, from, like, whenever we go to Extinction. Get a lot of shards over there. Makes life a lot easier. Let's go ahead and put one where we want it to be here. I think what we'll do is just put it upstairs here. Since we have a lot of space. You want to do it up here or down here? Do we have room down here is a thing. It could just be in here. It's kind of our storage room anyways, right? Fits in with the floor. We'll leave the other one right here. So I try not to forget it. Notice I didn't say so I don't forget it. It's so I try not to forget it. That goes into building. I need to go through this and grind a lot. Make some of it into blueprints. Put that back there. That's kind of it, man. Dude, well, not too bad of a day. Got a lot accomplished. The base is pretty much done on the inside here. We got our greenhouse done too. Looks fantastic, man. All that's kind of sorted out with our production too. For right now, as we get more teams that do production stuff, we'll kind of just put them into there. But having our terminals separate will make life a lot easier. That way we don't have things kind of getting mixed up, right? Our egg production will be in one. We'll have our... Oh, hold on. Stop. Wait. One thing we forgot. Unfertilized egg production. Definitely want that. We'll have all of our stairs in here too, and that'll be our production for our kibble. That way it's all in one terminal and not kind of spread out. Anyways, as I was saying, terminals will make it easier, man. Have everything separate, sorted out, productions in one tab. We got our normal teams in another. That way they don't get mixed up and you accidentally take out one of your breeders or something like that when you're trying to do a supply drop run or something and end up losing it. We still got a little bit more building to do. We got the breeding barn, and then we got the platform for the transmitter, plus we still got the water pen. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a big base. Doing it all at once takes some time, but I like it, man. Building's always fun to do in ARK. Usually. Most of the time. Kind of drives you nuts every now and then, too. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.